Wouldn't you like to have a security expert that you could just ask a question of at any time? Well, now you can. You see, I have created an AI clone of myself. It's just text and voice at this point, but it's been impressive to me. And I have people who write to me fairly often asking me questions about security. And so I will answer them. And then I will ask them to go have a conversation with my AI clone and see if they get the right answer, if they get all of their questions answered. Because you could have an entire conversation and it's all contextual. It's pretty cool. It's Delphi AI. I set it up for me, and I set one up for my husband as well. As many of you know, my husband had a stroke 3 years ago, and I wanted to bring his voice back. He loves it. He thinks it's great to be able to watch me have a conversation with his AI and get questions answered about everything from his work. So that's been very fun. I mostly started doing it so that I would have something that I could have as sort of a memory or a memento or something I could give to his clients, because he was a coach. He did all sorts of coaching with in-depth psychological tools using neuro-linguistic programming, hypnosis, Ho'oponopono, and many other things. So I have created this AI tool. All of the technical information that I have, just basically everything that I've created, I have put into this AI, and it has turned out to be pretty darn cool. There's a link down below. You can go play with it yourself, but I wanted to show you first. All right, so if you just go to delphi.ai/Kathy Zant, you can get to my AI tool and you can ask any question. You can either do messaging, and we'll do that really quick, or you can call and actually hear my voice. And I can't really demonstrate that as a screen share here, but you can do that yourself. And then there's some suggested questions down here for all sorts of things. This is not just about security, although there's a lot of security content that I've created over the years, but they also have suggested some questions about things related to mental health, mindset, decision fatigue, mindsets in achieving success. Ask the question about how to define the hacker's mindset and how it can be applied to personal growth, and it will just have that conversation. You can have a running conversation with me and ask more details. It'll ask you details, and you can enter in personal information about your life. Of course, be careful. Don't enter in all kinds of personally identifiable information into anything. There are security protections that Delphi provides. I do get analytics on what people are asking, like specific information, but everything is anonymized. So even if you create an account here and have a running conversation with my AI bot, it doesn't tell me what questions you specifically asked. It will tell me that that question was asked, but I have everything anonymized. The cool thing is that I noticed, and the reason why I set this up with my knowledge, is that when I first tested this with another person's AI tool, it helped me think about my business differently. And because it was helping me think about my life and my business differently, I knew that my information, my experiences, and my ideas could help other people think about things differently as well. And I'm here about protecting yourself with security, but also empowering you with more information, because I feel that the more information that you have, the better equipped that you are going to be in order to live your life and live your life to its fullest. So if you wanted to do a call, you could do that, and you could just click here, start a call, and it will actually have an AI version of my voice. You can ask me all kinds of questions. It's free to use. I think for the first 5 minutes, it's free. So go play with it. Ask my AI person some questions and let me know how it works out for you. I started doing this, like I said before, I started doing it for my husband. I wanted to bring his voice back to life, not just for me because I miss his old voice, but also for his clients. But as I was working on doing it for him and giving him his voice back, I could feel that there was an application for me. I have 20 something years of experience in the tech space, personal development, all sorts of things. And I wanted to give my knowledge a voice that was specific to clients in a way that I can't, I have a full-time job and a busy life in this YouTube channel and all of the things that I do. I don't have a lot of time to do consulting, so my consulting rates are relatively high. I wanted to give my knowledge a voice for the people who need it most. And if it's interesting to you, I want your feedback. This is relatively new. I see it as a bit of an experiment, and I would like to see what questions you have about your digital security and whether or not this helps you find answers. Leave me a note in the comments below. You can write me at Kathy@Zant.com. I would love to hear some of your feedback of using Delphi AI. I'm going to do a visual avatar at one point, so you'll be able to have like a Zoom type of call with my AI avatar. I'm not quite ready for that yet, and the ones that I've seen are a little bit off, so maybe I'll be ready for it when they're ready for me. But go play with Delphi AI, the Kathy Zant AI Delphi version, and I would love to hear what you experience. Put down some of the questions that you ask my AI down below. Let me know how it goes for you.